Whatever happens, don't let me out before the bridge.
Don't accept the last ride out of Clinton Road. At exactly 3:14 a.m., every Uber driver in New Jersey received the same ride request. Only one accepted it. The pickup was deep inside Clinton Road. No houses, no streetlights, just endless forest wrapped in thick fog. Waiting by the roadside stood an elderly man holding a rusted lantern. He opened the rear door, climbed inside, and quietly said,
Whatever happens, don't let me out before the bridge.
The trip should have taken 6 minutes. After 20, they were still driving the same road. The GPS never changed. Continue straight. Again, continue straight. The driver checked the rearview mirror. The old man was gone. Only the lantern remained, still glowing on the back seat. Then, 3 slow knocks echoed against the driver's window. He turned. The old man was outside, walking beside the speeding car, matching its speed perfectly. He smiled, then slowly pointed behind the driver. The driver hesitated before looking into the rearview mirror again.
You were outside.
The old man was back in the rear seat.
I never left.
But he wasn't alone. Beside him sat 3 soaking wet passengers.
Where did they come from?
A pale woman with long black hair, a silent man in a drenched suit, a young boy whose empty eyes never blinked. None of them had been there a second earlier. All 4 passengers stared silently at the driver. Then, in perfect unison, they whispered,
You looked behind you.
Every window instantly fogged over. Dozens of handprints slowly pressed against the glass. From the inside, the driver's heartbeat pounded in his ears. Without warning, the car reached the bridge. The old man calmly picked up his lantern. He opened the rear door. Before stepping out, he looked back at the terrified driver.
You were almost one of us.
He disappeared into the fog. The woman, the man, the boy, gone. The driver slammed the accelerator and sped away. The next morning, he found a faded newspaper from decades ago. A bus carrying 4 passengers had plunged off the bridge into the river. Only one person survived, an elderly man who escaped carrying a lantern. The photograph froze his blood. Same face, same coat, same lantern. He stared at the newspaper in disbelief. A cold breath brushed the back of his neck. He slowly lifted his eyes toward the rearview mirror. The old man was sitting there again. Beside him, the ghostly woman, the ghostly man, the ghostly boy. All 4 smiled, not normal smiles. Their mouths stretched impossibly wide. Their eyes never blinked. The lantern suddenly flared. Darkness swallowed the car. Then, silence. The driver looked again. The back seat was empty. He slammed on the brakes. The tires screamed across the pavement. When the car finally stopped, his headlights illuminated an ancient iron gate, an abandoned Christian cemetery. The gate slowly creaked open. By itself, standing just inside, was the old man, still smiling, still holding the lantern. Without taking a single step, he slowly levitated into the cemetery. The old man stopped before an ancient moss-covered tombstone. He gently placed the lantern on the ground, then lowered his head. Lord Clive died, 1872. A freezing wind swept through the cemetery. The woman, the man, and the boy appeared beside him. The old man whispered, "We're finally together again." The lantern flickered once. The ghosts slowly faded into the morning fog. The driver couldn't breathe. Everything around him began spinning. He collapsed unconscious. Hours later, he woke inside his car. The cemetery gate was locked. The old man was gone. The lantern was gone. There were no footprints, no tire marks, no sign anyone had ever been there. Shaking, he started the engine. His phone suddenly vibrated. The Uber driver app opened by itself. One new ride request appeared. His finger immediately pressed decline. The screen froze. Then it changed on its own. Ride accepted. The GPS lit up. A calm voice filled the empty car.
Continue straight.
Your passenger has arrived.
This time, nobody opened the door. Who's back there?
I never left.